everybody, it's Greg again from Heck Yeah, You Can Cook, and today is another of my unboxing series. We are working with a Fresh Market meal kit. We're going to do the peppercorn steak with mashed sweet potatoes and green beans. It's a little better this time. I read all the directions beforehand to make sure I had all my tools. You're going to need a frying pan for this one with a lid. You're going to need some tongs to turn the steak over with. I got a couple wooden spoons here to work with. I've got a knife because it said we're going to be poking some holes. I brought my scissors. The reason I brought my scissors is it says we're probably going to have to slice open some packages and make sure we have those. Got my reading glasses because I'm getting old. I have to read the instructions on the back. A couple bowls, a plate, 1/2 cup of water. I also got my salt and pepper on standby because it says you're going to want to do that. I've got a knife to poke a hole in a package, it said. And I've got some aluminum foil to keep some things warm while we're cooking. All right, everybody, we've got the peppercorn steak right here. We're going to go ahead and unbox it. Leave the directions close by. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, there's green beans and onions that look ready to go. So we'll Ziploc bag so don't have to cut that open. Got a couple of steaks right here, ready to go. Now what I will do is I will take the steaks out and pat them dry. Especially here it says we're going to sear it. We will make sure we have this patted dry. All right, that's all done. Here's our seasoning packet. We're going to need to open that, so get the scissors. I'm going to set everything back in the little plastic tub it came in. There's our olive oil, so we need to cut that open. Just kind of manhandle a little bit, warm it up before you cut it open. This says mashed potatoes on there, so we'll have that. It says we're going to have to poke a hole in it, so I'll go ahead and get that out of the way. There's our little hole in the middle, so that is prepped and ready to go. And here is our gravy, peppercorn sauce. So I'll go ahead and cut that open so we have that. Put everything back in here. All right, we'll take everything else over to the stove top. Heck yeah, let's get going. Okay, everybody, I brought everything over and I got the directions to make sure we can read along. And it says right here, heat a large skillet over medium-high heat. Got that going. With half of the olive oil. All right. So you notice we have one package of olive oil here, so I just kind of put my thumb in the middle, kind of eyeball it. That looks like about half. Add the veggies, season with salt and pepper, and saute for 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not too heavy on the seasoning, so we'll add a pinch of black pepper, and a pinch of salt. And it says we're going to saute for 2 or 3 minutes. I'll set a timer for 2, and we'll check it. Always remember, check your frying pan because frying pans can be different. This one heats up really quickly, so I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit. Your pan may vary. Okay, 2 minutes have gone by. I can see the onions starting to change colors. Translucent is what we're looking for. And so now it says step 2, add 1/2 cup of water and let the veggies steam for 2 minutes or until tender. All right, set the lid right on top. And we'll set a timer for 2 minutes and come back. Make sure you have your plate nearby. While the veggies are steaming, it says season the steaks. In step 3, I'm going to go ahead and do that while I'm waiting for the veggies to soften. Just sprinkle it right on top. Okay, we've allowed them to steam for a couple minutes. Let's see how they're doing. I like mine a little more soft than this. So I'm going to let it go another minute or so. Good to have your aluminum foil ready to cover. All right, another minute has passed. Yeah, much softer the way I like them. Cover with the foil to keep warm. For step 3, it says please empty the water and return the skillet to the heat. All right, we're back on the heat, and now it says add the rest of the olive oil. And it says heat this for about 1 to 2 minutes. You're starting to hear it sizzle, so it's time to add the steaks, which I've already seasoned. And it says cook 3 to 4 minutes on each side until the desired doneness is reached. Set those right in. I'm going to set a timer for 3 minutes. If you've got one of these are great to keep it from splattering. So there's our sweet potatoes. We got the steaks going. We're going to put these in the microwave for 2 minutes, and I'm going to set. Time to turn them over. We'll go another 3 minutes. The sweet mashed potatoes are all done, so we'll just carefully place them in the bowl. Set it aside with the green beans. Looks like the steaks are just about done. And it's time to add the gravy according to the directions. I'm going to turn the heat down to low. And we're going to simmer for 1 minute with the sauce. Important to turn the heat down here to low. You don't want to splatter. Now it's time to move it to the plate. Make our meal for the night. So I timed this today, and it says it takes about 15 minutes. Well, it took me about 18. So there we go. We got our steak out right there. Scoop out our mashed sweet potatoes. There we go, folks. Quick and lovely dish. Unboxing the pepper steak with green beans and mashed sweet potatoes from Fresh Market. Please check it out today. It's only $18.99 at Fresh Market. It took me about 25 minutes all together between unpackaging and then actually prepping it. Everyone have a wonderful day.